Hello everyone, our final video. Merry Christmas. We've almost made it through the school year. So to get started, just that final chapter, keeping the momentum alive, keeping going. I love how the chapter started about now that the students have been bitten by the acting bug. I remember that as a student when that happened to me, and now I love to watch that happen to my students and watch them grow and learn to love theater as much as I do. And I hope that in the years to come, they'll all continue this process or their love or joy of going to see theater and continuing that forever and on to the next generation and so on and so on. Because I think theater is amazing. So I hope that my students feel that in me as well. And I think most of them probably do. I hope. Going on through that a little bit, the section on page 56 about developing a rehearsal schedule or schedule in general that allows the students to continue with other extracurricular activities that they may do. It's not always easy, and I do try to make sure that that can work for them. I believe students, high school age, they should be able to experience different things if they want, because this is the time for them to learn and enjoy. My experience is that some of the sports are harder to work with than others, and that's understandable. But I always tell the student that if your sport or whatever other extracurricular activity you're doing, if that's what's going to get you to college or get you into college or whatever it may be, I always tell them to go do that. But if you're playing your sport for fun and you want to try theater also for fun, let's see if we can make it work. And I really try to do that because I want more kids to try new and different things if they want to. So I know I try to make that work. And it's not always easy, but got to make sure that you make it accessible to as many people or as many students as possible that want to give it a try. Moving on about deciding what shows to do next. That's always tough for me. I always struggle as to what's to come next. I like the idea of doing something completely different than the show you did before, just to keep everybody on their toes. We just closed Treasure Island, and then just this past week I announced that we are doing Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat this spring for our musical. I'm very excited. I love that show. Been in it, done it quite a few times, but the music is great. And I hope the kids enjoy it or are as excited as I am for it, which I think they are. It's a pretty good group coming up, so I'm excited, and we'll have auditions in January and start that whole process then. Finally, I love how the book ended, the chapter ended about talking about theater and the teamwork of coming together and putting on something amazing. It takes everyone involved, the director, the actors, the tech, set designers, costume, it takes everybody to put on a show. So it is truly teamwork. And I really try to express that to my students as well. So it's not just us over here or them over here. It takes all of us working together to put on something great. And when that all does come together, it is something great. And I love to watch that happen and watch that come alive for them, to see them feel that, to see them feel that feeling. I don't know, but yeah. I think theater is amazing. I think it's great. And I love to share that with the world as much as I can. So through my students and my students through the audiences that come to see them, I hope they grow and learn to love theater as much as I do and as much as I think we all do on here. But that is it. So thank you.